In today's video, we are going to be doing fix-ups and mods to make this really cool 3-pack even cooler. This is like the one time that this Hasbro thing dropped when it was actually relevant and popular. With all the news of Robert Downey Jr. being Victor Von Doom, what are we doing here? We got the Cabal, baby. Let's open it up and see what's inside. I'm pretty excited because not really, I don't know the Cabal. I do know the Dark Avengers, and it seems like we're going to be able very soon to complete the Dark Avengers and also see some comparisons at the end, maybe some fix-ups. So definitely stick around, smash that like button. So we've been seeing this background, nothing new. I do like the 85-year celebration. They've been killing it. And they come in this shipper. They come in that cardboard shipper. When's the last time we had 2 trays for a Hasbro figure? That is pretty, I gotta say, that's pretty cool. We have some accessories right here. So first up, let's take a look at the Norman Osborn. This is actually a really cool unmasked head, right? We're always looking for unmasked heads. You could throw this head onto a suited body, which we will in today's video, and also throw this head on a Green Goblin body, which we will. At the end of the video is after the reviews are done. That's when we do some fix-ups, some mods, and I also have a cloth cape for the Moon Knight, so definitely stay tuned for that. So, all right, it's pretty smooth, I have to say. I think the armor, it looks big. It looks like there's a person underneath it. I like this figure. So when I was collecting Marvel Legends, like starting to get very serious into it, and I was on the Facebook groups and everything, the Dark Avengers were like very popular and coming out. I think it was just coming out, or it was like one of the current storylines, and everybody was trying to complete the Dark Avengers story, like the figures. For a long time, like I don't ever see any more love for the Dark Avengers, but that's where I always think about Iron Patriot. This figure, I'm happy to have this. So this is one of those rare occurrences that all the figures in the 3-pack are cool. I don't believe that, like, you know, there's not that stinker. Usually they put like Hydro Man. They put that Hydro Man with Daredevil when Daredevil should just be a single release. Like nobody bought that 2-pack for Hydro Man. You know what I mean? It might be a cool figure, but no one bought it for that guy. And if you did, you're lying. The articulation, I was just trying to go over it. It is hindered, you know, when you bend this down, but I do believe if you do that mod, you could get some more. I think I'm going to try to do that mod underneath where you pop this off, you heat it up, pop it out, and then you drill on the inside and you'll get better, you know, diaphragm joint. But it is pretty cool. You do get like a nice range left and right, so that's good. No butterfly joints. That's really one of the big downfalls on this. Butterfly joints, pinless. I just realized it is pinless, so at least it's nice. Drop down legs, no drop down legs. That would have been really nice because it is like this suited, but he gets up. Okay, never mind. He gets up there pretty, you know, he's not like Spider-Man or even Iron Man. He's an older gentleman in an iron suit, so he's not going to be super dynamic like a Spider-Man, but everything's looking good. Okay, so he comes with blaster hands, blaster effects that go in the hands, and since there's only 2, you have to take them out and you could put them in the boots for blaster effects, which is nice, but you know, Hasbro, come on, give us 4. You can't give us 4 of these blast effects. And then of course we have the masked head, and this looks like a new sculpt. It looks pretty cool, and it's got like multiple layers. Like this mask is an extra piece, so there is like this light orange glass look effect in the eyes. Very nice and pretty good, man. I have to say, it's not a perfect figure, but I mean, for an Iron Patriot, no one's going to be rocking him super crazy anyway. I gotta say, this is pretty good. Probably the best we'll get for a little while at least. Now, a fan favorite. Not really my fan favorite. I've never read or seen something with him in it. And I definitely did not see the Black Widow movie where they made him a girl. I did not see that. So this guy looks pretty cool. I could see Moon Knight fans, Taskmaster fans. He basically could be Moon. He actually is just a variant suit of Moon Knight. and that's gonna get me some hate. He has the pinless double jointed elbows. He is made of a better plastic. The Iron Patriot is like hollow and pretty cheap feeling. He feels like really premium. He's probably the figure that everyone's buying this set for. Before the Robert Downey Jr. announcement, now everyone's probably buying it for the Green Iron Man. And he's got a bunch of articulation. He's got this bow thing on the back. His cape is plastic. It's just horrible, horrible. Again, I have a cloth one we're going to try. Ab crunch is nice. The butterfly joints don't really get much range, but it's still nice that he has them. No drop down legs, double jointed, but it's pinless and, same articulation, so pretty nice, solid Taskmaster. Unless, if you just get a custom cape, you're going to be loving this guy. So Taskmaster comes with a gripping hand, a gun hand, 2 fist hands, and then for some reason, only one hand of him kind of doing like the Shakespeare hand. He comes with a gun that goes into the side holster. None of the buckles are painted on the belt, which is something you could do. Will make a big difference. He has one bow or one arrow, and it actually fits in the back. He has a bow that you could hold, but I'm not going to hold. Oh, and it's got like a little plastic thing so you could make him even do like a bing, bing, bing. And then he has a sword. And that's perfect if you want to recreate the Black Knight movie poster with Martin Lawrence. I mean, I don't really have much love for the character because I just don't know him that well, but it still is a very cool character, and I know he's a fan favorite. Oh, and he comes with his Taskmaster shield. That's pretty important. Now, the hype of the year, we have Dr. Doom. Very cool. Double jointed elbows. Now, I had the other Dr. Doom figure, and he was almost pretty much the same. There was just a few different... It's funny because I can't find the figure, but I found his head. So I do have his head. It's the same head. I know they came with 2 different ones, and the hood is different, though. So maybe I could change the hood if I want and have a different shape and style. But, yeah, I can't find the body. That's not doing me any good. So I'm glad I got a new one. This could use that diaphragm joint cut that if you go in there, you drill it out. I might be doing that because he doesn't get much in there. He has the D for Doom on his gun holster. He does, and it opens. The legs are, this is the problem. I saw a lot of people saying he's very hindered because of the plastic, and I think that's why I didn't really like the other one that I had as well. So yeah, he can't even do a sitting pose, which they'll probably do a cloth goods one with a throne one day, especially now with that news. Everyone's talking about Dr. Doom. He has the double jointed elbows, knees, and the ankle pivot. But due to his armor, he can't really get him in much poses. But I mean, he's more of like a power user, right? So like, you could get less dynamic, but make it more impactful. I don't know. I'm just trying to find reasons to make that are good for this figure, but it just sucks that you really can't do too crazy dynamic poses. But the cape is a big step in the right direction. The cloth cape is really cool, and I'm glad that they did it. It's showing us that they will do cloth goods, and that could only be good for the future. And plus, I am happy that we got a Dr. Doom, especially with all the hype. Now, Dr. Doom doesn't come with a lot of accessories, but he does have some extras. He has 2 fist hands, which are really nice. I like this pose, actually. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get him. We have a Doombot head, which is really nice. Like anyone's army building a 3-pack. And he has a really cool, like, World War II style gun that pops into his little holster, and it closes. Now's the fun part. Let's get to some mods. Now, I have a One Punch Man figure that had a cloth cape, and it made me go, oh wait, that's a white cape. Let me just try it on this figure. And yeah, that's pretty cool. We're gonna keep that on there. Let's try it. Hold on a second. Damn. One Punch Man might have to give up his cape because this changes the whole figure. This changes the whole damn figure for sure. It's really cool. Wired capes are just awesome. I might have to get a wired cape for Doctor Doom or just put a wire in that cape. There you go. The Robert Downey Jr. head pops on, actually pretty nice. And that looks good if you want to just paint that green and keep the gold even. And you got yourself a Robert Downey Jr. Tony Stark. Or, I mean, Victor Von Doom. Awesome. Here we are with my little Dark Avengers. And once we get Warbird, you throw her in there. What do you need? Dark Hawkeye and Daken and I don't know if I'm missing somebody, but pretty cool. Wow. Perfect. Here is his head on the what is it? The sand. What's his name? Not Sandman. What's the how come I can't think of his name? The freaking sand guy from Spider-Man. I can't. Hun, what's the sand guy from Spider-Man? What's the sand guy from Spider-Man? Who is the sand guy from Spider-Man? Is that his name? I don't know. Why does it sound so weird? I don't know, but that's... Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I can't think of it, but it looks great and it pops on perfectly like it was made for this head, for that body. Perfect. Perfect. Now, of course, the older Doom head fit perfectly on this body, but it's the same green as the cape, and I actually just love it. I'm actually going to display that head on this body. I think it's smaller, it looks cool, and it really pronounces his cape. So I'm definitely going to leave the head from the older Doom on this body. Damn. And another perfect fit on the Matt Murdock Daredevil body. And this is a great suited figure. It fits on there perfectly. It looks good. And I see him in a green, I see him in a gray suit. Maybe paint the tie green. And you're good. That looks awesome. I have to say, I think this works for a Magneto. I mean, it's a Magneto head. It's Michael Fassbender, but I never saw this as really looking like the character himself. I think this looks really good on this body, especially as an unmasked Victor Von Doom. He even has the sideburns. What do you guys think? I think that looks perfect. I think I might use it. Yeah, it looks good to me. So overall, I'm actually really happy with this 3-pack. I don't believe it's going to go on sale. I mean, it probably will because it's an Amazon exclusive, and those have always seemed to go on clearance eventually or sale eventually. But due to that hype and just all the figures being pretty popular, I have to say, get this one now. This isn't one I don't think you sleep on. It's actually pretty cool. Let me know if you guys like these Marvel Legends videos, the little mods that I do at the end. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see opened on the channel. Check out my Mercari shop. It's where you guys could support the channel. I have an eBay as well in the description. And I will see... And stick around to the end for how to get $50 in credit. And I get credit too, so that's why I'm doing this. It's... my Mercari, I have a sign-up link, and I'll explain everything to you right now. Bye.
Oh, would you look at this?
I need everybody, go check out my Mercari shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on Mercari. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can get. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit, and then I go and buy, like this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it. So you guys help support the channel. You don't have to do anything other than sign up, and we both get some stuff on there. So it's great. My Mercari link is down below. It's better than eBay. You get a lot of good deals on there. The toy community is thriving, so go check it out. And please, if you're going to sign up, use my link, or else we both don't get credit, and it just stinks. That's stinky. Who is the sand guy from Spider-Man?